Good morning, guys. Captain Dylan Hubbard here at Hubbard's Marina. The 39-hour trip just got back in with a nice pile of fish. A really nice catch of different quality fish here on this 39-hour trip with a super light load and a nice big old Cubera snapper to top things off. Want to talk to you guys a little bit about the weather, the fishing, what's going on now, what's coming up, and more. Definitely excited to talk a little bit about this 39-hour trip and 39-hour catch, and then we'll get into fishing reports, updates, announcements, and all that good stuff as well. But beautiful morning catch here. Captain James and the boys just got back in, and definitely the big story from this trip is this beautiful Cubera snapper dropped down, targeted, and caught, I hear, huh?
Yeah, let's say the trip, it was a killer trip. We had the full moon, just everything really just lined up just right. And we had 20 anglers this trip. We went targeted these big mangrove snapper. It's a great time of the year to get out. You know, there's plenty of room around the whole boat. Still plenty of stuff to catch. And we had a customer brought out some lobster. We were wanting to try to see if we could get us a Cubera. I know that you talked about it in one of your last videos. It is that time of year. Yeah. And brought out some spiny lobsters. We rigged up a bait, dropped it down on a really big piece that we had that we were getting some killer. I mean, you can see those just quality size mangrove snapper. And within about 15 minutes, that rod started to go, and every head on the back of the boat turned, and it cranked up a Cubera snapper right to the surface.
So this Cubera snapper, someone actually dropped down a bait on a rig to target a Cubera and then hooked it up and caught it, huh?
We rigged it up, did a 125-pound leader, had 3 circle hooks, put it in that lobster. Like I said, we dropped it down, getting the bait right on the bottom, letting it sit. And
so wait, 3 circle hooks. So you did like snell knots?
It wasn't a chicken rig.
It
wasn't a chicken rig. It was somewhat like that, but not really. But yeah,
I just wanted to confirm. So it was like a double snell rig, you would say. So quality,
triple snell rig.
Quality fish snell rig is what you're telling me.
Quality fish snell rig. And honestly, the lobster we used, it was a pretty good lobster like this. And so it was cool, you know, quite an experience. It's something we really don't see, in my opinion, one of the hardest fish
a customer showed up on the trip, had Florida spiny lobster he wanted to use for bait. He'd been watching our videos, talking about how we sometimes catch Cubera end of August, September, October time frame. So he brought out some lobster for Cubera snapper, talked to you, and you were like, hey, wait till this certain spot. And you got to that certain spot, you rigged it up with him, he dropped it down and caught a Cubera.
Yeah.
That's how the story goes,
He showed up with the dream, and he was targeting it, and it happened. You know, whenever we do get these, typically it's, you know, we're not targeting them, it's just someone catches it, but we showed up looking for it, and we found it.
That's cool, man. And some really nice mutton snapper I see here too, huh? You got a lot of muttons?
Yeah, we got a lot of muttons. The pelagic action was pretty good. We lost some nice fish too. We got a tuna, a mahi. The only thing we didn't have in the mix this trip was a wahoo. We had a really good hit on the troller. Could have been one, but we really don't know. And
some nice yellowtails too, huh?
Oh, it was great trip. Nice big yellowtails, really big mangrove snapper. We got triggerfish, jacks, mix of different stuff, and the porgies that we got too. I mean, just giant
I saw
porgies.
one right there.
Look at that thing.
Big old porgy.
That's a porgy right there.
Porgy. Awesome, man. Thank you, Captain James. Nice trip.
Thank you.
Nice pile for sure. Beautiful. Great to see, and looking forward to some more great adventures. Hopefully you joining us as well. Keep in mind, this was a super light load. That was only about 20 people fishing, and a really nice pile of fish. We got lots of opportunities for you here inside Fish Famous Johns Pass at Hubbard's Marina. Plus, we've got lots more to do than just fishing. We've got a pirate ship that is very fun and enjoyable for the whole family. We've got our dolphin tours, multiple different dolphin tour options now. Also, we've got shelling trips, island trips, ferry trips. We do a little bit of everything here inside Fish Famous Johns Pass at Hubbard's Marina. We got the seafood market stocked up with tons of fresh seafood, with shrimp, oysters, fresh fish. So if you're too busy to go fishing, you can always stop by Don's Dock and grab your fresh seafood today. You could stop by and join us for a pirate ship cruise, a family fun adventure out here on the water, or go deep sea fishing with us, or a private charter. We've got so much to do and see. Plus, the weather is looking spectacular spectacular through this weekend. We got a real nice cold front coming on the back side of the weekend. Things are going to get a little nautical there for that cold front. Really strong north wind, going to get really cold on us to start the coming work week. So if you want to get out and enjoy some beautiful weather and great fishing, get out here now. Right now through the weekend is going to be the best bet, weather-wise, fishing-wise. Then that cold front's going to go through and it's going to get a little nautical, be a little messed up for a few days. And then once the weather has a chance to stabilize, water has a chance to calm down and clear up, that nearshore fishing should get hot again. So hopefully you'll have a chance to come out and enjoy. Also, behind these cold fronts, the shelling is incredible. So if you want to get out there and find some shark's teeth, Braylon, one of our crew members on our pleasure cruise trips, was sending me videos the other day right after the last cold front. She went out there to Egmont Key and Shell Key on our ferries, and man, the video, she was just walking down the beach and you can spot shark's tooth, sand dollar, shark's tooth, big old conch shells. It was really cool. So an amazing opportunity behind this bad weather to get out there to the islands and find incredible shells, shark's teeth, and more. The locals, the people who hunt shells professionally, that's what they do. Right behind the bad weather, the worst weather, they race out there to the islands, to the beaches, to see all the great shells that get washed up with that bad weather. So the first one out there, early as possible behind the bad weather, to the beaches, to the islands, especially because the islands are only accessible by boat, gets the best opportunity for the greatest shelling opportunities. So come out and join us, get out there to the islands, get out there on the pirate ship and do some cruising with the family. And don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a great day.